Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, y'all? Bringing you some more Socom 4, but to be honest, I don't really want to talk about Socom. I want to talk about IGN. Probably the shittest gaming stuff I've ever seen in my life. So basically, I already knew that IGN were a piece of shit, to be honest. But I do go on it every now and then just to check out basically just to check out what's new, you know what I'm saying? And basically I already know this shit, but like I said, I do go on it every now and then. So just to let you know, I'm a huge comic fan, I'm a huge Batman fan, DC Comics. I love him all, man. So I was looking forward to Green Lantern, right? And I'm talking to my boy and I'm like, man, is there any reviews out for Green Lantern? And he's like, nah, there's not. So I go on IGN later on and I see that they've got a review for Green Lantern, the movie, of course, not the game. So I go on it and I see the scores. They gave it 2 out of 5 stars. 2 out of 5 stars, man. And I'm like, damn, man, I wanted this movie to be sick. Because I mean, I'm a huge fan of DC Comics. And I'm like, I wanted Green Lantern to be an amazing movie, man. I'm like, 2 stars out of 5. I'm like, so I'm thinking if I should go watch it or not. So I talked to my boy and he's like, let's go cinema, let's go watch Green Lantern. So we're gonna watch it. And when the movie finished, when the credits came up, I'm like, fuck IGN, man. That's what I said to myself. That's what I said to my boy. I'm like, fuck IGN. Seriously. That, in my point of view, Green Lantern was a sick movie. I'm not saying it's the best movie I've seen, but it was, for me anyway, it was a sick movie. Especially considering what IGN had to say about it. So this is what I'm gonna say to you, right? If you're gonna consider watching a movie based on IGN's review scores, don't. Watch the movie and make your own mind up. You know what I'm saying? That's what I say to anyone out there. Make your own mind up. Go watch the movie and just make an opinion for yourself, man. Don't listen to this bullshit people at IGN chatting bare shit into your ears. I'm telling you right now. I was like, damn, I thought this movie's sick, and ain't no spoilers or anything, but just if you ain't watched Green Lantern yet, just stay for till the end of the credits. There is something a bit special, you know what I'm saying? But Green Lantern overall, I ain't here to give it a review score or anything, but from my point of view, I really enjoyed it. And even my boys that I watched it with, they said it was a sick movie as well, so I wasn't the only one, you know what I'm saying? Green Lantern, sick movie, man. That's my opinion. So, moving on, I recently noticed that IGN put up a top 100 modern games list, right? Basically, all the modern games starting from like 2006 or something, or whatever, on the 360 and the Xbox. I mean, on the 360 and the PS3 and on the PC, all the modern games after 2006 or something like that anyway. So I was unbothered watching the whole top 100 list. I'm like, I'll just wait until they release the top 20 and I'll watch it. So I noticed that they released the top 20 today, and I'll start off with 20. And I'm like, alright, let's see what they've got for us. And so I'm flicking through top 20. I see Pac-Man, I see what other games I see? I don't know, man, but there were some good games on there. And then I came down to the top 10. I see Uncharted 2 in 6th, and Red Dead Redemption on number 3. And at this point, I'm thinking, damn, Metal Gear Solid must be first or second, because Red Dead Redemption was my favorite games as well, and that came third. And while I was counting down from 20 to 1, well, let's just say from 20 onwards, there was no Metal Gear Solid game to be seen. Now when they say modern games, I think that did include PSP games, handheld games, whatever. So, and apparently Metal Gear Solid, I never played Peace Walker, but apparently it's the best handheld game ever, whatever. And I'm counting down to this top 20 list, and I get to number 3, Red Dead Redemption. Still no Metal Gear Solid. So I'm like, damn, Metal Gear Solid must be first or second. I mean, it's the best ever game that I've played, in my opinion. Metal Gear Solid 3 is the best game ever. But anyway, I'm like, damn, Metal Gear Solid 4 must be second or first at least. So I click second. And what do I see? I see Bioshock 1. which of course I've actually bought it. I'm waiting for it to come over and I'm gonna start playing it. So I ain't gonna judge Bioshock just yet. So I see Bioshock as number 2. I'm like, damn, Metal Gear Solid must be first. And I click on first, so what do I see? The fuck do I see? I see Mass Effect 2. Now I'm gonna buy Mass Effect 2 sometime soon and play on the PS3. So I'm not judging Mass Effect 2 either. But guess what? Metal Gear Solid 4 was nowhere to be seen on the top 20 of that bullshit list. And when I read through the comments, apparently Metal Gear Solid 4 wasn't even in the top 100 of the list. Come on, man. That is bullshit. Seriously. If Metal Gear Solid doesn't make the top, forget the top 100, it should make the top 3 minimum. Seriously. For any Metal Gear Solid fans out there, you know what I'm talking about. We all know it's the best game probably ever. But I mean, come on, man. I mean, IGN actually gave Metal Gear Solid 4 a review score of 9.8, 9.9 or 10, something like that anyway. 9.9, I think it was actually a 10. It was a 10, whatever. But they gave Metal Gear Solid a 10. They gave Mass Effect 2 a 9.5. They gave Bioshock a 9.6 or 9.7. But they gave Metal Gear Solid 4 a higher rating than all these games, yeah? I don't even see in the top 3. Let alone people on the comments saying ain't even in the top 100. Come on, man. So from now on, I mean, even before I knew IGN were bullshit, to be honest, I wasn't really concentrating on what they have to say about games or whatever. But that being said, after watching this list again, top 100 modern games, Metal Gear Solid not even in the top 100. Bullshit. I mean, IGN are officially the worst video gaming site in history. I don't care what anyone tells me, they're the worst, man. Period. That is what it is. They're the worst. I don't care what anyone tells me. If you wanna hate, go hate, man. But IGN, they're the worst gaming site I've ever seen in my life. Seriously. I was amazed, man. But like, even before this top 100 list, even before the Green Lantern review, I knew they were bullshit. I never used to pay attention to any of the review scores. But when I saw the Green Lantern one, I was like, damn, this movie should have been good. When I watched it, it was amazing. Then came this top 100 list. I mean, I ain't even gonna talk about it no more, man. But all I'm saying, IGN are the worst video gaming site in history. Don't listen to what they say. Don't consider buying the game based on the reviews. Don't consider watching the movie based on the review scores. IGN, man, they're the worst. I just go on it just to check out what's new. Any new game announcement, whatever, man. Any new news, you know what I'm saying? But bullshit, that's what I'm gonna say. They're the worst. And also, there have been some, I don't know, I've been seeing some reports about the PS4 gonna be released in 2012 or something like that. Now, me personally, I don't think that's a good idea because PS3 hasn't even been maxed out to its full potential. There's only a few games out there that's actually maximized the PS3. Games such as Metal Gear Solid 4, Uncharted, probably LA Noire. There's only a few games that have actually maximized the full potential of the PS3, and we're already talking about the PS4. So, in my point of view, the PS4 should not even be released in 2012. These reports, I don't even know, they probably are fake, but in my opinion, PS4 doesn't need to be released anytime soon. PS3 can last another 3 to 4 years minimum, seriously. If these game developers realize that the PS3 should be the lead platform of all these games, we're going to see some amazing games on the PS3. But it is what it is, man. All these 360 and the Wii holding back the PS3, whatever. But seriously, man, PS4, I want to see the PS3 maxed out to its full potential before I see the PS4. And like I said, we've only seen a few games that's maxed out the PS3. So all this PS4 business, in my opinion, we don't need to see it anytime soon. If they do release it, I'm gonna pre-order that shit, man. But honestly, we don't need a PS4 at the moment. I'm fine with the PS3. A little few updates here and there. It's a beast already, so. But anyway, that's all I really want to talk about. IGN, biggest piece of shit you're gonna see on the internet. I mean, nah, forget it, I ain't gonna talk about it. But Socom, I ain't even been playing much of Socom. I'm probably gonna get you some Killzone 3 next, because Killzone 3 is a beast. Oh yeah, even Killzone 3 is kind of maxed out the PS3's potential in terms of graphics anyway. But yeah, I think MVP game here. I don't even know what my score was, but I think it's an MVP game. I hope I let them bring this game to you already, you know, because I'm not sure if I bought this game. I don't think I did anyway, but not a bad game for MVP. I've seen better, but it is what it is, man. What's my score? I don't even know. 21 and 12. That's a shit score. But anyway, it's your boy, and I'll bring you kills on 3 next, man. Peace.